Hey guys, welcome back to News and Brews. I'm Kittyanne Hudson with Production Realty here in Jackson, Michigan.
Ben Latocki, Production Realty. And today, what are we talking about?
We're going to talk about the difference between new construction and the price per square foot to build a brand new house and the average price per square foot for used inventory or a house that somebody else has already lived in. So Ben got a crazy phone call from a buddy, and I'll let him kind of chat about that.
So I was chatting with a buddy of mine today. I haven't talked to him in a while. He's a contractor, home builder, and he was asking me for some advice on another project. But he said he lost a bid on a job because the materials are so expensive. And you guys know this. Materials are just through the roof right now. And so he had a customer say, you know what, we're going to hold off on this addition because it's just so expensive to build this little addition to the house. We're not going to do it. And he said, that's just the material costs. And I said, well, what's it cost to build a house these days? What do you guys charge and what are you guys bidding for that? He hasn't built a house in a while because it's so expensive. But he said it's the bids he's seeing are to $250 to $275 a square foot.
That is insane, you guys. $275 a square foot. I mean, I have a prop that I will use for an example. So, like, this is about 1 square foot.
one square foot. $250.
$275. Somewhere in that range in order to put this much of your house together. So imagine how many, like the average square foot, new build square foot homes, like, 2,000 square foot, 1,500. I mean, it could be anything you wanted, but that doesn't compute,
you're over
right?
$400,000.
Yeah, that doesn't compute for a brand new build that nobody's ever lived in.
Yeah.
$250 to $275 per square foot.
So with these materials being skyrocketed, it's no surprise we're not seeing a lot of new construction right now. The demand, what I'm really wanted to say is that the demand for used homes, used inventory, is through the roof, and this is one of the reasons why is we can't just go sell them a new house in a new subdivision like I used to do that when I first got in the business before the recession. We'd go look at a few houses and it didn't meet their needs. Oh, just go buy a brand new one then.
Yeah, we can't do that right now. And I don't think I can sell your house for $275 a square foot. I don't think that we can do that. So when we look at houses and the average price per square foot of what's current and active on the market right now in Jackson County, you guys, Jackson County, keep that in mind, is $107 a square foot.
Yeah.
Literally 2.5 times less expensive to buy a used house, right? A house that somebody else lives in, somebody else has it for sale.
Yeah.
A used house than it is to buy new construction. I mean, that's an astronomical difference, right?
Yeah.
They're not similar. There's a big, big gap between those two things.
Right. So that is driving consumer demand for used inventory, which is we want you to sell your house for top dollar, get a hold of us. We can help do that, and that's one of the big reasons. And I tell people all the time, when those get to closer together, when it starts to cost certainly more to buy a used house than it is to build, we see a big shift.
Right.
We see a huge shift.
Well, why would anybody buy something used for the same amount of money that costs to buy it brand new?
Location. That's the reason.
Right. But the majority of human beings are going to go after a new thing every time.
Yep.
If the cost is similar. Right now, they're not.
It's so far apart, guys, that it's not gonna go away anytime soon. So this demand for used houses, used inventory is gonna last for a long time.
Right. So if you're a seller, right now is still a fantastic time to sell your house. I mean, hasn't changed since we talked to you guys last week or last month or even 4 or 5 months ago when we were chatting with you. Yeah. The demand is not any less right now, and we are only anticipating more demand as we hit into the summer months, especially with cost of materials being so high. Every time we go to the store, it's $200.
Yeah.
No matter what the project is, if it's a deck or a bathroom or a playhouse or a swing set.
Trying to build this playhouse and it's going to cost me a fortune.
Everything costs a lot of money right now. So
last point though is with material costs being so expensive, get a hold of Kitty, get a hold of us when you're getting ready to put your house on the market. We can help put that budget in the right spot.
Right. Let's see which project is worth the cost right now so that we can get it back on that list price and on that sales price of your house. Yeah. So the buyers are out there. They are so ready to write an offer on your house. I guarantee it. So give us a shout. We'd love to help you. Hopefully we'll see you soon, guys.
All right. News and Brews. Cheers.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.